Someone order a ferry? How did go with fella? Why the long face? Personal demon dragging you down? Listen,
Yes.
just remember, those things are like car sickness. And sometimes you just need to deal with it to get to the mall, you know? Just keep your eyes on the horizon. It'll go away on its own. Anyways, I saw that janitor, or whatever, post on Vicar. He gave you his invite, didn't he?
Yep, we got the invite. We can go to Satan's party without standing in line for a million years. How proud of us are you right now?
Not proud at all. I barely know you and care even less. But wanna head to Welkin Way? See about that party?
Ah, pues sí. Let's go. And let's go.
Welkin Way, let's do it.
Es que es todo bastante horrible. Tendríamos que habernos ido de la fiesta.
Every man will have his favorite day, but few will know about them. This should be one of your favorite days, I think. A camel hair better, at least, than Bottomless Fries Friday. A VIP invitation to Satan's house party, that's, you guys are you're doing well, you're doing good. I don't have any poppers or noisemakers, so hopefully the ride, and my genuine amazement, will suffice.
Hey, I mean, we couldn't have done it without your help, Sam. You were the steed to our gallant knights.
Yeah, and word of advice, if you make it back topside, maybe don't talk like that at your first job interviews.
Yeah, sí.
Oh yeah, when we get back, we'll be like adults.
Oh, a little nervous about rolling over from Miss and Mr. to Ma'am and Sir? And, depending on your income level, either having to read train schedules or carrying out the estate tax?
No, it's
Si lo pones así, a lo
leaving
mejor no
school so
vuelvo,
much
eh.
as Milo and I have known each other forever.
Yeah, like, genuinely forever. We got paired up in preschool because we were the last picked in the buddy system.
And while Milo's staying in town to help his mom in her magic shop.
Lola's moving across the country to live with her dad.
Sounds like you guys are just erupting with excitement over all the new opportunities afforded by your continued cellular reproduction.
Pues
Yes,
claro.
Absolutely, without a
Absolutely.
doubt.
So, completely switching topics. Satan's party, huh? Very exciting. Top shelf. Roman Coliseum, Yang Zoo on opium, mother don't look at these pictures stuff. Put away the Ouija boards and voodoo dolls, kids.
Why don't you take a break and join us?
I'm not waiting in that line.
Well, if we find an extra invite, we'll just,
I'm not exactly the partying type, kids. I drink alone. Or with one other person.
I guess fair enough.
Para mí lo es. Me agobia la gente.
All right, candle flies. Have fun. You know, enjoy yourselves.
Thanks.
And, before you scamper off, two things, okay? One,
Sam, sorry. Are you on tonight?
for you. Where are you headed?
Sixth Circle. Lucifer didn't show up for the inspection last week. And now I gotta make sure the stone coffins are being heated properly. Like I don't have enough poop to worry about.
Yeah, seems like it's a death style now.
Wait, Satan didn't show up for work?
Widerganger, sweat cooker of infidels. This is Milo and Lola, recently deceased.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm foreman down at the coffin mines in the city of Dis. And no, he didn't. Even though we had the appointment at 11 so he could sleep in. Anyways, can you help me out? I know it's out of the way.
Ellos no están en la
I'll
fiesta.
give you a ride.
Great, thanks. I'd swim, but the lava starts hurting if you're in it for too long.
Wait, Sam, what were your two things? Two pieces of advice?
Was I gonna give you two? That seems excessive. How about one? I'll give you one. Do you want to hear the first thing I was gonna say, or the second? Sorry. We just ran out of time for both. Because of this washing bear.
The second?
Don't be intimidated by Morningstar.
Satan?
He's tall, he's had kings and queens commit atrocities in his name, and you can thank him for the Hurricanes winning the Stanley Cup in '06. But at the end of the day, he's still just a boy. With worries.
Okay.
Text me if you need a ride somewhere.
Ok. Vale. Algo le habrá pasado
What do you
entonces,
think
¿no?
Sam meant by that? He's just a boy with worries. That was a weird thing to say, right? Like, he's probably not just a boy with worries.
She's saying Satan is just a man. You know, he puts his pants on one leg at a time, so don't...
You put your pants on one leg at a time?
Yes. How do you...
I just sit on the bed and shove both feet in at once and then stand up.
Well, great.
Fantástico. En cosas que no tienen nada que ver con nada, asombrosas conversaciones. Me gusta mucho cómo hacen los juegos esta gente, ¿eh?
Want to skip the hustle and bustle and head straight to Lucifer's?
Sí.
Satan's, please.
Alrighty. Have all your belongings with you? Great. Let's go.
Es que está chulísimo la montaña, ¿eh? ¿Voy a hablar con esta gente? No. Bueno, a ver si podemos entrar o a ver si... Oh, sorpresa. ¿Listo? Toda la gente esperando, viendo las redes sociales.
Invitations, please.
Yeah, we're on the list, I think. Lola Wolf for Fella. He's a little demon security guard.
Next.
Milo? I'm under the same thing.
Okay, move along. There's party favors in back, but don't open his fridge.
We did it.
I guess all that's left is for us to, enter the party.
Yes, entering the Lord of Darkness's party is what we are here to do, and what we will do. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're here for a thing, and we're gonna do the thing.
Yes, exactly. And we'll be fine, so...
After
After
you.
you.
Muy bien. Impone un poco, sí. Impone un poco. Ojito, ¿eh?
I cannot believe... Was this all a goddamn trick? I mean, I know we're in hell, but Sam seemed to be...
No te creo. Wormhole.
Someone wanna get that? Oh, it's
¿De
my
quién es
house.
esta casa? Ah, es la casa de él.
Hello, you've reached the home of Jean, Barbara, and Milo. Please leave a message with a name and number, and we'll get back to you when we can.
Ok.
Man alive, Milo. Your old man sounds very, very serious.
Okay, Sister Mary Worm, asshole. Ha ha. This is my old kitchen. Great, I get it.
I'm so glad, thank you. Your memory was a little fuzzy. So I had to cobble parts of it together from Marshall Field's display sets circa 1992.
Oh my
Bravo.
god, where's
It's
the damn
highly
party,
accurate.
Wormhorn? You know, the whole reason that we're here?
Just give it a minute, give it a minute. Let me do this, it'll take a sec. Lights?
Oh,
No, the other lights.
Ah,
Golly
Dios.
gee, it's a regular old nuclear family with 2.5 kids. Minus 2 of them. Now, when you hear the beep, we all say our names and that's it. All fine.
Wait, who cares about...
Shh. Hey, you've reached Jean. Barbara. And I'm Marty the Magnificent. Stop. Say your real name.
Go.
Marty the Magnificent. When did you go back to that? How old were you?
Like 6. I wanted to be called Marty for like a minute.
Marty, Owen, Duke for a week there. There was the summer of Charlie.
Yeah, so what? And you knew this already, Lola.
Sorry, I forgot. Well, we can laugh about it now.
This is the 7th try. Oh, he's his mother's son. He's as flighty as she is. You realize this kind of stuff is going to keep you from making friends, right? You have to be comfortable being yourself, not pretending to be something you're not. But Marty the Magnificent is who I want to be, and Lola's my friend. Lola's a girl. A girl can't be your friend. Do you understand the difference? And scene.
It is a complicated relationship, okay, Mary? What do you want from me? Wasn't it some TV show version of
Claro.
whatever?
So his dad's a little old-fashioned. It's harsh, but he sort of saved you a bit from getting made fun of.
Yeah, and he did it by making fun of me himself. Great trade-off. This is all extremely obvious psychobabble bullshit, Wormhorn. So I don't see eye to eye with my father. That's like a rule hardwired into every animal's DNA. I think even hamsters get into arguments over who gets the last piece of chicken.
Maybe.
¿En serio?
Or maybe he regretted getting you in the divorce instead of his daughter. Because she's a proper lady. And you, Milo, are many things, but a proper man isn't one of them.
Fuck off.
Just ignore her, Milo.
¿Dónde estamos?
Well,
I don't care if you're scared. We drove all this way because you wanted to see the carnival. But we're here now, and you're gonna hit the damn target. Throw the ball and dunk the clown. We're not leaving until you do. Dunk me, Milo. Dunk me. Throw the ball. Throw it and dunk me.
Dios.
Christ! Lean in. Move closer.
Dad, will you just lay off? I'm trying.
Don't embarrass your family in front of all these people. Son, come on.
Pero
This
si le he
isn't how I
dado.
taught you. Throw from the shoulder. Follow through.
You know what? Screw this. I'm not playing this anymore.
Huh?
And screw you, Wormhorn. My dad, he's not the best. But he's not this total fucking monster you make him out to be. And also, give the guy a damn break. He works like a dog and doesn't speak English that well.
You know, I was gonna try that, but it was super racist sounding. And, you know, there are limits.
Hey, Milo! Is that you in here?
Estoy de acuerdo.
Milo, Jesus.
Who are you, talking to? I thought there were two of you. Oh, one of you
una
and
persona.
somebody else?
Oh, just my personal demon sister, Mary Wormhorn.
Oh, yeah. Those things can be real asswipes.
Milo, oh god, I'm so sorry. I turned around and it was, I saw a witch doing a keg stand and I didn't know where you were. Are you doing okay?
No, it's fine. I handled
Yeah,
it.
you look good.
Where's the booze? This party has everything.
Awesome, they have a ceiling in here.
You guys made it! Hey, I was
¿Cuánta
waiting
peña?
by the little
Ah,
tree.
tenía
You
invitaciones
been
para
having a good time
todos.
tonight, fella?
I have had a few. It's been a rough night for old fella here. You know, Dean Bodice, the guy
That called you
that's-
fellatio?
Yeah, he told the school director that he cut the interloper.
¡Qué
Greg.
cabrón!
That it was all him. He stole all the thunder. Everyone's thunder.
Hey, no, we should totally vouch for you. We can tell him, or her.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Fella, come on.
And the thing of it is, Bodice, he and I, we used to be good friends, you know? You're just good
Pues
friends.
vaya amigo de mierda.
The best friends. I'd drive him to the airport. He'd give my ex-wife free mammograms. And then
¿Cómo?
you just keep living, I guess. You just keep living. Listen, here's the... Take my... listen up right now. Don't trust nobody. Don't care for nobody. Don't act like you care for nobody.
Fella,
Because you're just gonna end up some poor, undersized for his sex demon sucking hell whiskey out of goddamn ashtrays. Remember that. And remember where I parked my scooter for me. I gotta ride that shit up. At home later.
Maravilloso. Me encanta el pobre Cela.
man, poor guy. That sucks. I feel so bad for him.
Well, hopefully he just keeps drinking and makes the turn to a happy drunk.
Everybody into the blood pool. Pants off, dance off.
Whatever, let's just go find Satan and drink him under the table and get back home.
We don't know what he looks like.
Well, I'm sure he'll stick out.
Esta mesa es rara, ¿eh? Esta mesa es rara de cojones. Aquí vamos a tener que volver en algún momento. Pero ciertos momentos del juego siempre evocan un poco este escenario. No este en particular, sino esta forma. Es como que algunas salas en particulares con la barra y tal te traen... Es como si te devolvieran al principio del juego, siempre. A lo mejor me estoy equivocando, ¿eh?
Take a little bit more. Who thinks Carl here can take a little bit more?
Yes, sir. Can I have another?
Carl, you really... Oh, this stench is starting to get to me. Actually, how did this even start? I've gotten lost in the moment here. This is weird.
¿Qué están haciendo? ¿Le están quemando? Le están quemando con un palo candente. Duro. Oh! Uy, perdona,
Hey, dick for brains. I'm trying to mac daddy on my home skilled here, and you accidentally touched me. That gives me legal party rights to pound you into indiscriminate ash.
Hey, he was just trying to get by.
Well, you should have tried harder.
We're just looking for,
Hey, so I couldn't remember if you folks wanted Dr. Tibble's Vicoco or Omen Center Ale. So I just mixed them both together. Oh, hi,
Vámonos.
You wouldn't be attempting to intimidate Messrs. Sangbong and Lola Wolf at my carousal, would you? Because that kind of behavior doesn't really structure well with the pack mentality I'm trying to delicately maintain.
No. You're Angel of Darkness. I was.
Great. I'll be out on the back patio. I got a terrific stock guy I want you to meet.
So, that's Satan.
What do I look like? A dictionary?
Muy majo,
Okay,
sí.
so first impressions. Tall. He knows our names, which I don't like. Also, he smells like a burning courthouse.
thought it was more like a hospital basement.
Hombre, es
How are we
Satán.
gonna do this? You know, you hear you gotta outdrink Satan a bunch of times, and it sort of just becomes something you think you can do.
Don't worry so much, Lola, okay? It's been done before, right?
Con un raptor
I'm sorry,
y
but I
por...
have this ringing in my ears. It sounds like my old math teacher crying.
It's been done before? Twice before? Alright, so it's like saying I can cut my own hair. Let's just talk to him. He seemed reasonable enough.
Olvídalo.
We still think it was a mistake that we're here, right? Right?
No lo sé. No lo tengo
sure,
claro
yeah.
ya.
Yes, exactly. I also think that. So now we'll just explain our situation and he'll let us go back. Like when I left my socks on the Universal Studios tour ride.
They didn't let you do the tour again, Lola.
It's fine. It's fine. Just let me do all the talking with him. Like when I talked that sock salesman into giving me a discount on my Rebought socks.
Yeah,
Tú hablas.
you can lead. I'll just jump in if you get into trouble or blank out.
God, Milo, I'm not gonna blank out. Only a complete fucking idiot wouldn't be able to respond in time to the allotted gaps of silence given in an average conversation.
Ajá. Ajá.
No, it's always a great party, Morningstar. I'm having a good time.
If you're having a good time, Beelzebub, why don't you look like you're having a good time?
I don't know. My face just isn't communicating my interior
Oh,
thoughts.
it's definitely communicating. Your head is a master orator. Trust it.
I came here to get approvals.
On 1,000 Iron Maidens.
Yeah, champ, what is it? You need something?
Sorry to interrupt your little, side conversation here, but can we talk to you about...
Oh, look, Beelzebub, people who know that at a party you're supposed to have a drink and enjoy yourselves. Wait, you two are dry? Maybe Beelzebub can fetch you a drink. And himself a drink. I'll be honest, sick in America faints. 2 more from the colonies. Cultural expats, certainly, but it's okay. We're all immigrants here. Are you having a good time, Milo and Lola?
do you, like,
Hombre,
know
es
us
Satán.
already? Is that bad? I'm not feeling... You saying our names is kind of giving me heartburn.
I know everyone, hellbound or not. But don't think that makes you 2 rumping, jumping generals any less special.
Hey, sorry to interrupt these 2 dorks, but your real friends are here.
Chernabog. Did he bring the Pine Barrens Tiswin? Because we're running dry and this thing's only like a third over.
I didn't ask.
Okay, Milo, Lola, walk with me a little. Or as the sailor told the bishop, now's the time to get extraordinarily drunk.
Listen, fevered one?
You want to ask my permission to leave, and failing that, you want to challenge me to a drinking contest you've heard about, most probably from Sam. How far off am I?
So is it a real thing? The contest, I mean.
Oh, yes, thank you. Keep up the bad work. This whole thing was my idea, yet I can't take full credit. I didn't make the rules. I just created the escape clause for a soul every, 1,000 years or so. We sing, we drink, we play a few games. It's more fun than doing your laundry, at least.
How can God not care that you're letting psychos and rapists out on the streets?
Oh, he cares. It has to make enough sense. I couldn't bring you back if you blew yourself up on the 6 o'clock news.
Hey, boss,
Hombre, claro, a ver.
can I...
Dogbelly, I'm not your boss. Remember? Beelzebub runs the day-to-day?
Yeah. I just need like an extra day or two time off. My baby wants to do Halloween in Cancun, and I...
Fine. Tell her to buy a swimsuit.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
So, how does this... What do we do, exactly, for this to...
Great. My brother Asmodeus. This is like the 8th text tonight. It's a clip of someone falling downstairs while trying to carry a pumpkin. Just give me a second here. I don't want my buddies to ding-dong ditch me.
What? Ha dicho que le esperemos aquí, ¿verdad? ¿Ha dicho que le esperemos aquí o no?
Hey, there he
It's
is.
the big guy himself. Finally.
You look good. You're losing weight?
You know I'm gonna make you go home and get it if you forgot.
I've got a bottle of chert spit in my pocket, all right.
I bless you, my son. Milo, Lola, meet Chernobog, Dark Minister of the Seventh Circle.
Yeah, hi.
Morrigan, the Black Fiend of the High Seas.
Pleasure.
Vatala, the spirit of disease and intestinal issues.
Nice to,
Maravilloso.
you know, whatever.
And Chad from Kingston, Ontario.
How's it going?
Yeah, fine.
Hi, yeah, it's going. Going somewhere at least. Where it'll land, who knows?
Volver a entrar, pero qué mareo. Dios. Y está muy chulo el juego, ¿eh? Me está pareciendo súper intrigante la
Card
trama.
game set up.
Wait, this'll take 2 minutes, your dark cleanest. We just wanna...
Oh, wait! You're the two that are going to make a run at the big guy, right?
¿En serio?
Do the drinking contest.
¿Tan rápido corre?
My last shit weighs more than both of you put together.
And she had just eaten 3 people, so...
Oh yeah, I read about you on Bicker.
Hey, we are stronger than we look, right? You don't even know why we're in hell. We could have been strangling bus drivers for kicks on the weekends, you don't know.
Children, look now. I am your humble servant, truly. I worshipped your pores while you were still in the womb. But you don't know what soup you're ordering here.
We can do it, okay? How do we show you that we can...
Who the fuck is texting me right... Oh, good gravy, it's Beazle still on me about those unholy reports.
What do you expect? The guy can't turn off.
Polly was crawling up my butt too tonight, preaching about God knows what. Actually, okay. I've developed a notion. Milo, Lola, you can help me out. You can help me out and prove you can handle our little, test of endurance. Interested?
¿De qué se trata?
Sure. Okay, what is it?
Track down my brothers and sisters, the original monarchs. Apollon, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, Onoskelis, the fallen angels, like me. And outdrink them first. This way you'll be granting me a small favor. You'll be getting them temporarily off my behind, while also proving you can party with beings who have used stars as rushlights. And until you do, I'll be playing gin rummy in the parlor.
I feel like I'm being forced to take my driver's test all over again, but sure, if we have to.
Qué maravilla, joder. Claro, tenemos que averiguar de dónde están y luego ganarles a un concurso de bebida. Si es que semejante cosa es posible. Mira el traje de ángel. Mira su traje de ángel. Y una estatua de Morningstar.
It's a golden fiddle? It says on the plaque that John of Patmos could indeed play very well, but Charlie Daniels made up the rest.
Huh. Interesting.
All right, one more time. For anyone whose mother just came in the room and asked them to take out the trash. If you get just 2 out of 4 Monarch seals of approval on this magical and convenient parchment, then I'll ignore my friends and let you try to, as they say, out-party me. And then we'll see how special my little rumping, jumping generals truly are. Any other queries before I get annihilated?
Please say no. How do we die anyway?
Unfortunately, that's not my department. I don't shepherd collections. But maybe my sister Polly can assist you with your query.
Okay.
I'll be seeing you.
¿Te habéis dado cuenta de la sala? Que volvemos a estar un poco en el mismo escenario. Aquí no, en esta sala no.
There was a lot to unpack there.
Those friends of his were total cocks. Seriously, Chad? Like, what the hell was that?
Whatever, let's not lose focus. How hard could it be to get 2 recommendations?
I mean, I got 5 for my college applications, but we have no idea where these monarchs are or how to find them.
Oh, you know who would know?
Sam,
No
supongo.
fucking
Sam. Let's call her cab and ask her about it.
¿Habéis fijado que la habitación de Satán tenía ese toque reminiscente de lo que os estaba contando, de lo que os estaba diciendo antes? Que recordaba otras salas importantes.
Wow. You guys are good.
Thank you, dearie. We learned everything we know from Marie Laveau and Mother Suspiriorum.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil. That was one of the only lines of the Bible I remember from Revelations.
Looks like Satan took it as a compliment.
Okay. Vale. Estamos como que... Que no... Estamos un poco encajados ahí. No podemos salir, ¿no? Vale, bajar. Voy a dejar que hagan toda la animación de bajar. Ahora sí. Es la misma sala con el candelabro y tal. Es la misma sala entre comillas, vamos. Vale, toca bajar. Vamos a hablar con Sam. Oh. Pensé que había alguien dentro de las
Want to go all the way to the bottom or take the long way?
No, hasta abajo del todo, por favor.
Express, please. The full ride.
You got it. Going back down.
¿Cómo corren las noticias, no? Pues todo el mundo sabía que queríamos hacer la apuesta.
Yeah, Fornius already told me. I don't think I can make it.
Give me a break, Sam. You can make it. What the shit else are you doing tonight?
My job.
Who gave you that job?
Urdog, seriously, I'm self-employed. Says so right on my tax returns.
I know why you don't want to. I know you've been through it before, but everyone needs to participate. It won't work if it's just half or hell forbid one.
I'll think about it. Okay? I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, okay, just don't overheat, because time's running out.
A ver, esto de que trata, ¿eh? A lo mejor le podemos hacer un favor a Sam.
Hey, what's going on?
You guys going home? What happened?
Okay, that's 2 fishy-smelling demons talking to you in hushed tones, so what's the big idea? You're holding secrets out on us. I want in.
She doesn't like being left out of secrets.
There's no secrets here, kids. Jesus, it's just stuff you don't know about. Like fighting in world wars or not being able to look up who was in that movie 26 hours a day. And it has absolutely nothing to do with you. And you want to keep it that way. Trust me.
Look, I'm sure whatever you're talking about with these guys is, you know, beyond our current experience levels, but maybe we can still help, huh? Ever think of that?
You can't help, okay? You can only stand there and drink and sometimes say things. And you should be grateful this universe's expectations are so limited.
Come on, Lola. We need to start finding these monarchs before we're stuck here.
The monarchs?
Satan said there were 4 of them. That we should find 2 and outdrink them first because actually I don't really know. I think he was just trying to get rid of us.
Oh no, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, and
Apollyon?
Yeah, Apollyon. Okay. Well, Ono was here earlier tonight, but she just went on vacation, so that one's no bueno. And Polly, she used to be a grand judge of the dead, but has since sort of retired. She's usually at the Sealed Knot. It's a demons only
La
thing.
Inquisición vamos a ir ahí.
So, let's just say you really needed to outdrink any one of these unliving, incorporeal nightmare monsters. Well, which one would you tackle?
Oh no, I am not your fucking tip line. Don't go blaming me when the sun doesn't rise tomorrow. You make the choice, you live with the tab. But whenever you want to head out, just let me know. We will head.
Vale. Bueno, nos está ayudando bastante Sam, ¿eh? A no ser que haya un giro de los acontecimientos raro. Abadón. Vale, vamos a ir con Abadón.
See if Apollyon's still a
A
fan
ver
of
si nos
whiskey
dice de
sours.
que hemos muerto.
Next stop, Little Rontalia.
Voy a ir
While we're
teniendo
riding, I
que
might as well
cortar
give
la
you some
grabación,
exposition.
que tengo que ir
The
a hacer la
fellas
cena.
and fillies you're trying to outbooze, the monarchs, they were originally angels of the highest order. Seraphim. They'd fly around God's throne all day, telling him how great he is, and sometimes they'd fight intergalactic, interdimensional beings from other planes of existence trying to alter reality.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they left that part out of most Bibles. But anyways, one day they got sick of being happiness fluffers for the big I am and decided they deserved some sort of, profit sharing. So they revolted, led by Satan, of course. He was called Morning Star back then. But the Archangels, God's SEAL Team 6, had the equivalent of frigging nukes with God's holy radiation, and the Great War for the Stars lasted as long as a hamburger with a really big fat person. Because the hamburger would get eaten fast.
Satan really screwed up there, didn't he?
Only if you think living a free life is screwing up. You're still on your parents' cell phone plan, right?
It's cheaper.
Thought so.
Bueno, a ver, tampoco, no es como que parezca que nadie está viviendo al margen o por encima del plan de Dios, entre comillas, según el
They
juego.
were just kids. They'd be making dolls out of baryonic matter, fighting with them. It was a real brother-sister thing, you know? After the fall, and the first guy died, she still believed in the rule book, you know? For a time, anyway. So Lucifer let her be the judge of the dead, deciding who would go where and what punishment they'd receive. She's one of the more respected angels in hell, probably.
Does Apollyon still... Is that still her job, the judge of the damned?
Dead.
Dead?
No, she retired, sort of. After her side judge, Yama, turned himself into a dog and moved to Mexico, Polly kind of lost her spirit for being a cosmic umpire. She teaches Empyrean law at Nistron now. Sometimes she'll do a little pro bono, lawyering, but...
Wait, lawyering? Does that mean we can get like a retrial or something?
Oh, no. No. Not for people like you, who obviously belong here. But, sometimes, yeah, for fringe cases, we'll have public trials in the square.
¿Cómo sabes tú eso?
Okay, Little Rontalia, here we are. One of Hell's oldest districts, founded right after the war. Lots of relics, landmarks, and Arby's just opened up on the other side of town. And the Karma Magistratus, or the Courts of Hell, are down the road here. Sort of like your Supreme Court. Except, actually supreme. All the rulings are final.
A judicial system in hell seems somewhat out of place. What kind of cases would you even see? We're already in hell.
Well, probably like nuns who stole bread for their dying but racist
No,
pets?
it's for like boys who kill their abusive fathers or women who kill their mother-in-laws. Polly usually hangs out in the sealed knot. The first bar ever in hell. Demons only.
Demons only? So how do we get in?
You don't. Not unless you can come out with an overly complicated scheme involving identity switching. Not likely.
Ok. Pues suena complicado. Y el edificio del fondo apenas da mal rollo, la verdad. Bastante duro. Vámonos.
Mr. Andy, have I ever told you that you remind me of my uncle, who would take me upon his shoulders to pick apples in the summer?
Are all mass murderers nostalgia humpers, or is it just you, Roberto?
Like I said, Mr. Andy, I did not commit the crimes I am accused of.
My name's Androlphus, Roberto. I'm your court-ordered attorney, remember? And as soon as my paralegal shows up, we're going to trial and you're probably going to burn. So, save the my talking parakeet made me do it defense till then, okay?
Ciao, ragazzi, please, can you help me?
Is he talking to us?
You. I'm talking to the two of you. Do not be afraid.
He's talking to us.
Sure. What do you need?
Bless you, bless you. Perhaps you will indulge me by performing me a small favor. Could you just straighten my hair a little? Mi madre, God rest her soul, would never want me to look so disheveled. As you can see, I am bound, so I cannot reach my head. Please, it is a kindness I would cherish to my soul.
Right. And when I do, you lean in and bite my face off. Is that the deal? Use my face as a skin mask to escape your confines?
I do not know of any deal, but I am not so inventively rude. Please, by helping my hair, it may be the last piece of affection I am allowed before eternal damnation.
Okay.
There. Your madre would be proud. Or at least slightly less ashamed.
Grazie, grazie. Thank you ever so much. May you meet souls as nice as you on your journey through Hades.
Hombre, es un gesto, ¿no? Sin más. Alguien te pide un pequeño favor que no te cuesta nada. ¿Y por qué no lo ibas a hacer?
I had an interesting thought. You think after you're dead, people look through your browsing history for laughs? You know, like the way they look through old pictures.
Why wouldn't they? I know I'd want to see how much you like, big asses.
Is that the worst thing you could think of?
I don't watch a lot of male-directed porn, okay? I prefer my porn AI compiled from National Geographic documentaries.
¿Cómo? ¡Ew! Antes de entrar, vamos a ver si en este extremo tenemos algo. Exploración, siempre exploración. Hostia, qué cosa más horrible, ¿no? Vale, por aquí podemos subir también, pero no vamos a ir por aquí. Bueno, esto tiene pinta de alejarse mucho, ¿eh? Vámonos a la primera puerta y ya nos sorprenderemos por aquí. Si me estoy dejando algo, tío. Oh, well. Oh, well. No pasa nada. Me ataca el FOMO, tío. Entrar.
The sealed knot. I think this is the place. Excuse us, we're just gonna...
Just gonna what? It's demonic entities only beyond this point. Incubi, succubi, demons of fate, familiars, leviathans, Norwegians, CEOs of Walmart.
We get it.
I'm sure there are other, more appropriate establishments that would be more than happy to serve you.
Listen, Bouncer Guy, we're here to see Apollyon, so why don't you step aside and...
And no one just sees Apollyon.
But...
There is pleasure in the pathless woods, friends. Know what that means?
Ya tomar por culo.
Get the fuck out of here, yes.
Sí.
Excuse me, fellow demon. Make way for Kaliko Magnavox, the demon of, foot hands.
Oh, right this way, sir.
Ah.